a kiss.
Thanks. Ready? Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to our channels. It's me, Little Kelly, and Sharky.
It's your boy. Sharky's phone just went off.
Oh my gosh.
Instant fail.
Couple of seconds.
Instant fail. Okay, wait a second. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's a bit different from what you guys normally would see. I'm not big and blue and a shark. Well, I'm big, but I'm not blue and a shark. And you're not dressed in pink and wearing tiny little shorts around all the time. It's a slightly bit different, guys. It's a bit of a real person one. We thought we'd check in with you guys. We haven't done it in a long time. You guys have been asking for it. You wanted to see some more vlogs, or to see some more kind of, like, I don't know, up to date stuff of what we're getting onto with life and that. And obviously, more recently, Sheldon,
we got engaged!
We got engaged at Christmas, guys, and you guys have been screaming at us, asking us about the story and about what happened, so yeah, I suppose. We're
gonna kind of give you that story today, kind of give you the backstory if you're new here, of how we met and stuff like that. And also there will be an announcement during this video.
Huge! It's huge.
It's huge.
Huge announcement, as Donald Trump would say. If he's out there that now, he'd be like, it's huge.
Yeah, it is huge. So for anyone who doesn't know, Sharky and I have now been seeing each other for 3 years. We met like probably 10 years ago, if not more. So I'm gonna call you David because it makes more sense because this is a real life video, not a my life video. But we went to school. We went to the same school. He was a couple of years ahead of me, a couple of grades or whatever way you want to put it. And he was actually in my brother's year in school. So
you know the big, tall, awkward-looking twins.
They're called Little Lizard and Tiny Turtle.
Those guys, yeah.
But so he used to hang around with my brothers a little bit, so that's how I kind of got to know him. And then obviously just being in the same school, we kind of knew of each other. And then we didn't really talk for a couple of years. You left school.
Yeah, well, I finished school.
Oh yeah.
Leave school. I finished schooling. I went on to do college. And then I started working, and it was actually just after college, and when I was working, we bumped into each other actually.
Yeah, so I was on a school, like end of school night out kind of thing, and we were out in the same place.
Yeah.
And we bumped into each other. We were like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, blah, blah, blah. And we exchanged numbers, and we're like, yeah, let's keep in touch, like in a totally friendly way.
Yeah, and then she hounded me for months and months on
Never happened.
No, it didn't happen at all.
So literally, we didn't talk to each other for, I'd say, it was like another year after that. And then it was all over Snapchat.
It was actually. I put up a little Snapchat story. If you guys are on Snapchat, actually, the link in the description below. Go follow us all. I have my Sharky and you, your Little Kelly one. I put up a little story. I actually just got a promotion at work and I got a new car, and I just spent all day cleaning it. And I was in the middle of cleaning it, and just after I finished cleaning it, these birds flew over and pooped all over it, and I put up a Snapchat video being like, story of my life, some birds pooped all over my car.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Literally was like, I'd hate that to happen.
Yeah.
And like, what are you doing with yourself now? Because it was a nice car.
It was a nice car.
It was a nice car. So I was kind of like, oh, what are you doing with yourself now? Because the last time we kind of met, you were only starting work, and I was just finishing school. So then from there is when he started stalking me, people.
Stalking. Yeah, it was funny actually. I was actually in a sales job before this. I know, I'm a sleazy sales guy, it's the truth. But yeah, for like a long time, for about a week, after she messaged me, I just messaged her being like, hey, let's hang out. And you were like, no, you're kind of one of my brother's friends, not into it, like, no, leave me alone, like, we're friends.
Literally was like, leave me alone, leave me alone. And I was working in a nightclub at the time, and it was like a Saturday morning, and I had like a really busy Friday night. So I was in work until like 4 AM, half 4, only got home, and he rang me. He texted me at like, I think it was like 8 AM.
6 in the morning.
Was that you earlier?
I was at work, so I used to work a lot, like a lot. And I think that actually gave me the parameters of being able to do this, you know, YouTube. There's so many hours going into this. But yeah, I texted at like 6 or half 6 in the morning, be like, hey, I'm at work. What time will I come and collect you this evening for a date?
I haven't agreed to a date.
She'd said no about 100 times before. So I was like, what time will I come and meet you tonight for a date? I'll pick you up, we'll go into town, you know, we'll have a nice dinner. And you woke up to the text and you were literally like, okay, I will go out on a date with you as a friend if you promise
to leave me alone.
To leave me alone. Never text me again, never ring me again. After this date, that is it. And I think after our first date, we spent probably in total in the 3 years, a week apart.
I'd say max 14 days apart.
Yeah. So our first date obviously went very well.
Apart from holidays, like.
Yeah, well, apart from like work. So apart from work, where we've had to like, the only reason we've been separated is for work, really.
Or a holiday. Like I went away with my friends and you went
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. About that.
Well, yeah, we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
So it's been crazy. We moved in really quickly with each other. We moved in after 3 months.
We did.
But we actually started this whole YouTube thing, like I'd say,
a couple of months into the relationship.
Like literally only like a month or two into the relationship. Yeah, it was really like, well, the Minecraft channels anyway.
Yeah.
And it was kind of crazy because we were like dating, but then we were working together, and it made sense for us to move in together pretty quickly. And then the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah, it's funny actually how we got into YouTube, because even when we started, Kelly actually started well before I did with her channel. The Toys channel, Toys with Play-Doh, which is still going strong. Pixie's Toys with Play-Doh, go check it out. But yeah, yeah, with Pixie, isn't that right? Yeah,
true. They're gonna search it.
Yeah, true. Little Kelly Toys with Play-Doh with Pixie. I wasn't interested. It was actually Ryan Scott who said to me, you know, we could create a character like Little Kelly in school. We could bring you on up and you could try it. And I saw the hours they were working. It was craziness. And I just said, like, no, I wasn't interested. I was working away. I had my own job. I was happy enough with it. Until it became a fact that when we were a couple of months in, we barely saw each other.
Yeah.
Like, it got to a stage where
it was really hard. Like, he would be working and then I'd be working late hours into the night, and we never really spent any time together. So it made sense for then him to join on, and then we moved in together, like we said, and we got, in the first year then we got Buttons.
Yeah.
Who was asleep now in the other room.
Fast asleep, thank goodness.
And then another year on, we got Bruno, our other dog. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll know like all of this.
Yeah, the link's there.
Yeah, and then we like moved around a couple of times. We've moved house a couple of times, and we've actually moved again. This is why this our new setting. And so now to the engagement story. That's how we met. But now the engagement story.
So the engagement story was pretty simple. Okay, it involved a shotgun, a lot of pressure. No, like that. So obviously I wanted to do it for quite some time. Literally probably since day one. I knew I loved this girl. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. It was something I think about for a long time, and I actually had the ring made and I ordered it all up, and I wasn't meant to be ready till like February or March. So we were moving house like now. And I started the process months ago because obviously I had to build it, and it took me completely by surprise when I got the phone call on like the 16th to 17th of December to be like, it's here, it's ready, go pop the question, go have loads of fun. And I couldn't have worked out better. Myself and Kelly recently moved, that's for another vlog, but I was kind of dreading doing it in the new year because we wouldn't be around family and friends in terms of our move and that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, I tell you what, I got the ring, I had a couple of days to plan for it, so I went and I organised it with a good buddy of mine, and he helped me organise the whole thing. That's where he got the photos from, and we organised it together in a couple of days. And I told you I was bringing you to a light show in Malahide Castle.
Yeah, so that's where when we first had our own place. It was in Malahide, which is in Dublin, Ireland. That's where we're from. And he told me that we were going. So it was Christmas Eve. So first of all, he told me, as part of my Christmas present, I was going to go get my makeup done that day. Yeah. And he uses that all the time as a present to me because he knows that I like sometimes just not in the mood to do my makeup. And on Christmas Eve, we always go do a big dinner with my family, and I get to see all my friends, and we go to see his family as well. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to have my makeup done. So that's how the day started. Yeah. I was getting my makeup done. Came home, was trying to find something to wear, was like, oh, I have nothing to wear. And he was like, we're going to this light show with Vinny and Karina, who's Little Carly and Little Carly's husband, Vinny, in real life. And Little Carly had been saying to me like a couple of days beforehand, yeah, like we'll see you there, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. And then we got to Malahide Castle and there was like not many people around, and I was like, what? Like I really couldn't understand it. I was like, where is everyone if this light show is gonna start? And I said to him, I was like, why don't you ring Vinny and see where they are? And Vinny and Karina weren't there, by the way. So he like made a fake phone call, pretending to be on the phone with Vinny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he kind of like was walking me around the castle grounds. And we came up to like, well, far away I could see this tree had loads of like lights on it. And I was like, oh, we must be getting closer. There must be like a big light show up there around the corner or whatever. And we got closer and closer to the lights. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. And he was like, oh, this must be the entrance in. And I was like, why would the light show be inside? It didn't make any sense. So then as I got closer to the lights in this amazing tree, we were gonna put loads of pictures at the end of this vlog. I realized that there was little pictures of us pegged onto the lights in this tree, and it was so cute. There's pictures of us from ages ago, from the beginning of our relationship to when we got Buttons and Bruno. All like the big significant moments were all pegged up, and I was looking at them and I was like, what is going on? And then I turned around and he took my hand and he went down on one knee. Yes. He did it very traditionally. And I can't even remember what you said because I just started crying straight
I don't think either of us remembered. We were both just blubbering messes, and then all of a sudden you said, yes, there's a ring on. It was like, success!
Yes! So I said yes, which was amazing. We got into the car afterwards. I like tried to ring like all my family because a lot of my family live abroad, so I was trying to FaceTime everyone and like no one was answering.
No, it actually was that point. I think you tried your mom, you tried some of your uncles and your
brothers.
You tried your brothers.
They were like, we're out, what do you want?
Yeah, and it was really noisy when they're in a busy restaurant. They were like, what? She was like, I'm engaged. They were like, what? Who? So it was funny.
But then we got to see them all that evening. Then we got to go for dinner with my family, and then I got to meet up with all my best friends, so I kept it a secret. I didn't let any one of my friends know. I told them all one by one that night as soon as I saw them, and it was just amazing. So then we got to chill out and hang around with them, and then
we had my family then the next day, Christmas Day. Well, obviously you were with your family that morning, and then that evening Vinny and Karina just got a brand new house, and they had everyone over for Christmas dinner. Fair play to them. It was massive. It was unbelievable food. So good job, guys. And they had everyone over, so Kelly came over, spent the night with my family, and yeah, so it was best of both worlds. It worked out really, really well. We got to see everyone, and then the following few days actually, we just spent with all our friends and family, and that's when we took a bit of a break off YouTube. So this explains it, why we weren't uploading steadily, why we took a week or two off. It was because, it was the first time we'd done it in the 3 years. Really.
Yeah, we wanted to kind of just like enjoy the experience of getting engaged and really like savor that and not work so much, because it's stressful when you're on YouTube and you have to make videos every day because you don't really get a day just to enjoy something. So we just decided to take some time. We were moving as well, so it was quite stressful with that. So we took that time.
So guys, anyway, the huge announcement. Sorry for the bit of a delay, the battery actually went. But huge announcement, guys. Myself and little Kelly, we are starting an all new vlogs channel. That's right, it is going to be called the Kelly and David Vlogs. It's going to be a lot of fun. The link is in the description below right now. We're also going to be putting it up on Instagram later on for you guys to see. We're going to be launching at the end of the month?
Yeah, no, start of March.
Start of March.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of putting it up by here, but we're planning to do kind of 3 to begin with, 3 a week, of kind of like, behind the scenes of what really goes on here.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna bring you on the journey of planning our wedding, all the bits that you guys are gonna see, day-to-day life. It's literally gonna be more, it's gonna be fun because it's just gonna be like us on a day-to-day basis, but it's probably gonna be like 3 to 4 vlogs a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep it really cool and interesting. We're gonna be trying out loads of new cool things in sports, like scuba diving, and we're gonna be doing horse riding,
some windsurfing, and we've a lot of cool trips planned this year. Like we're going for a month to Thailand.
Yeah,
you guys are gonna come with us on that.
We're going to Dubai in March.
We are.
Or May.
And we're hopefully going to New York, London. We've a lot of trips planned this year, so we'll be giving you guys plenty of notice as well when we're on the way. Please, hopefully we can meet some of you guys. Definitely come out. But the vlogging channel, go check it out. There's no videos on it now, but go ahead, subscribe, get rolling on it.
Turn on your post notifications so you will be one of the first to see the first vlogs. Woo! And yeah, we're really excited about it, guys. And we're sorry it hasn't been so long since you guys have seen a vlog like this from us. But we hope you enjoyed this one, our little engagement story.
And stay posted on our Instagrams and our Twitters and our Snapchats to see when the first vlog is going to go live. It's going to be so much fun, so make sure you go subscribe and check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to our main channels, go ahead and do that as well. But you guys are awesome, and I suppose we better say goodbye.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.